Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Wednesday. I hope you're having a great week. My name is Michael Halfhill. I'm the lead pastor at the Piedmont Park Seventh-day Adventist Church, and things are great here in Lincoln. We got some little warmer temperatures. We had a little taste of spring last week, which was so nice, and I hope the groundhog is correct and that we're going to have an early spring. But who knows? But I hope you're doing well and having a great week. Last week, I shared my favorite verse in the Bible, Philippians 1:6, and so I just decided to start sharing with you some of my favorite verses. I don't know that this week's one is my second favorite, but it's certainly a favorite. And I encourage you to maybe down below in the comments, share some of your favorite Bible verses, verses that just have encouraged you in life or just was the right verse at the right time that just uplifted you. Well, another verse I wanted to share with you for this week, just to encourage you, is from Matthew chapter 28, verse 20, the very last verse of Matthew's gospel. And I picture this, Jesus saying this to them right before he's getting ready to head back to heaven. And he says these words to them, "Lo, I am with you always, even to the end of the age," or even to the end of the world, some translations say. What a powerful, powerful thing to remember. Matthew's gospel begins with Jesus being called Emmanuel, God with us. And that's an overarching theme that I find so powerful and comforting in the Bible, is that it's just God saying to us over and over and over again, I want to be with you. And you see that all the way through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, but we find it right here at the beginning of the New Testament in Matthew, and we find it right at the end of the gospel. As Jesus is getting ready to leave, his physical presence leaving, he says, no, I'm going to be with you. I'm going to be with you all the way to the very end. And that's what God wants. He wants to be with us. But Jesus specifically telling them, because they're going to go through hard times, and telling us today, as we're going through hard times, I'm going to be with you. And I think that's so important to remember. I've come across Christians who get worried about the end of time and how tragic it sounds in the Bible and how worrisome. And they think, oh man, I'm going to have to go through that all on my own. Is God going to leave me at that point in time? Of course not. God doesn't leave us when we go through hard times. He's right there with us, even at the end. And this is the promise that I hold on to. Jesus says, I'm going to be with you always, even to the end of the world. So he is with us always, on our great days where everything's going wonderful, and on our worst days when everything is falling apart. He's with us today, and he'll be with us all the way until the end, when he returns to physically be with us, to take us to be with him forever. So I just wanted to encourage you with that. If you are feeling like God's a long ways off, remember this promise that God said, Jesus said, I am with you. I'm not going to abandon you. I'm going to be with you all the way till the end of the line. Friends, have a great rest of your week. I hope you'll join us for worship this coming Saturday here at the Piedmont Park Church. You can come in person or join us online. We have Bible study times, classes for all ages starting at 9:30, and our worship time starts at 11. We're continuing our series on relationships, and this one's going to be an important one. I think everyone should hear. We're going to be talking about physicality, intimacy, a subject that we don't always touch on much in worship circles, but I think it's important that we do because it was God's idea from the start. And so I hope you'll join us for that. And we have a Valentine's talent show that's happening Saturday night at 6 o'clock, a youth vesper starting at 5 o'clock. So tons of things happening here at the church. I hope that you will get connected to us. But right now, just let us know. Let me know what your favorite verses are in the Bible. Comment down below. And you can like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We would love for you to do that as well. Take care, everyone, and let's take care of everyone.